Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to cover what I believe are the three best lifetime ISAs on the market at the moment. So with a lifetime ISA you can save up to £4,000 a year, and the government will match 25% of that deposit every tax year. Now if you want to withdraw from your ISA early, you will incur a 25% fee also, so be very careful of that. However, the rules are changing, I believe, in 2028. So, just keep an eye on the lifetime ISA rules, as they are subject to change in the next sort of couple of years. The reasons for getting a lifetime ISA is obviously if you're firstly buying your first house as a first-time buyer, you will obviously then get the 25% government bonus if you're over 50 years old or if you're terminally ill. So those are the three reasons as to when you can withdraw the funds from your lifetime ISA without any penalty. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and show the Moneybox ISA, lifetime ISA. I've actually used this one in the past to buy my first home. The reason why I think this one is by far the best is purely based on the application. It's got a good first year interest rate, which is 4.45%, which will then drop to 2.8% after the first year. Now, the main reason I would highly recommend Moneybox, especially if you're a first-time buyer, is because they have a mortgage advisor scheme where essentially if you have a lifetime ISA with them and you're buying your first home, you can contact them. They'll provide you with a mortgage advisor and they'll go through all mortgages, etc., that are available on the market and provide you with hopefully the best one that suits your needs. I went through this process and I could absolutely 100% without fail vouch for the way they handled things. They phoned me when they said they would phone me. They updated me when they said they would update me. They kept in contact just to make sure the house purchase was still going through. Just in general, they were just absolutely outstanding. And that is a free service as well. So I didn't have to pay anything for that assistance. So yeah, I would highly recommend Moneybox. They do offer a cash ISA, like I said, which is 4.45% interest first year, which drops to 2.8% the second year. However, if you're a little bit more, if you like a bit more risk, they do offer a stocks and shares ISA as well, which is the one that I personally went with originally when I did. And the returns were very good. Obviously, it is subject to go down as well as up. So just be careful if you're not really wanting to take on too much risk. Okay, so that's the Moneybox one. The second one I've looked at is from a company called Plum. Now they offer a competitive rate of 4.4% on their cash ISA. Obviously, then you get the 25% government interest. So I do believe that this is the best interest rate over the long term. I appreciate the 4.4% is below the Moneybox's 4.45%. However, their interest rate after the first year does go down to 3.11%, which is slightly higher than the Moneybox's 2.8%. Obviously, that is again subject to change, but as it stands, that is essentially the best interest rate, I would say so, over the span of multiple years. But the difference in the money is very small. So take that information as you will. So they offer a very simplistic basic app, which is very easy to use. It's a deposit and a withdrawal function. Obviously, this ISA does also come with the 25% fee if you withdraw it early. So obviously remember that. So this is probably the best one as for the interest rate if you're investing in a cash ISA over the long term. The Plum Lifetime ISA is one that I would definitely recommend as well. The third one, if you're looking for a more sort of high street bank, I'd go for Skipton Building Society. Obviously, it's the most well-known building society, I'd say, in the United Kingdom as it stands. So if you're looking for something recognizable, that you believe, is potentially more secure and safe. Not that the other two aren't, but if you like to, put your money into something a lot more sort of noticeable, then like I said, recommend the Skipton Building Society. Same rules apply with the Skipton lifetime ISA, so £4,000 in, 25% government bonus. The good thing about this one is it's slightly different to other ones. So if you do have a Skipton Cash Lifetime ISA and you use it to take a mortgage to buy your first home, they do offer you a £250 cash back, which is a nice sort of little incentive. Obviously, Moneybox offer the free mortgage advice, which is nice. Plum offer the slightly higher interest rate. But as a Skipton member, you would be entitled to £250 cash back if you were to buy your first property with their lifetime ISA. They also provide a free property report. I personally obviously haven't used this, so I don't know the level of detail that they provide in their reports. However, obviously it is a nice little incentive and a sort of potential sort of opener to getting an understanding of the property that you're looking at and considering buying. That's the three ISAs that I believe are the best ones on the market at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want to ask, any other videos that you want to see, please leave a comment in the description below. Leave a like and a subscribe. That would obviously be really helpful. And thank you. Hope you have a great day and take care and goodbye.